Hello, my beautiful, handsome individuals. Welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, howdy, come on in. My name is Amy. Today's reading is all about your love life. What is happening next in your love life, whether you're single, attached, talking to someone, healing from someone, or somewhere in between? Let's see what messages come through today. We'll be using tarot, charms, letters, my modern mess oracle, and of course, my intuition to channel any additional messages that may come through during the reading. As always, take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. And if you're drawn to more than one group, feel free to watch more than one pile. All right, so today's options are Group 1 with a red love heart, Group 2 with a pink forever heart, and Group 3 with the red broken heart. Okay, now, before anybody panics, these are simply pile selection images. They are not predicting your outcome, and if you're drawn to the broken heart, it doesn't mean heartbreak is coming. And if you're drawn to forever, it doesn't mean that wedding bells are ringing tomorrow neither, okay? So just choose the image that calls to you the most. Take a moment to make your selection, and also if you enjoy my reading style, I'd love for you to subscribe and become a part of our growing community. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information can be found in the description box below. And yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I will meet you at your pile. Hello, my beautiful, handsome Group 1. You chose the red heart, the love heart. Let's see what's going on for you. What's next in your love life, honey? All right, now I want to pull your oracle cards first to get the baseline for your reading, and then we'll take it from there. All right, actually, let's get started. What's your current energy in love right now? What are you focused on? Your primary focus is Pluto in the third house in the sign of Capricorn. Pluto and Capricorn in the third house. You might have this in your astrology chart. You could resonate as a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Gemini. All right, so right now you're focused on your immediate environment. Massive changes coming to the way that you communicate, the way that you think, the way that you operate on a day-to-day, right? You're all about practicality. Your thoughts are focused mostly on improving your surroundings, or you're going through a massive change in your surroundings, maybe even your connections with extended family or your siblings even. All right, so that's where your focus is currently. We're going to see what is coming in next for you in love. There could be a lot of short distance travel for this group. All right, we've got mixed signals. What's coming in next in love for my Group 1? What's hidden? What's coming in for my Group 1s in love? Jealousy. What is next in love for my Group 1? Gold bars in the reverse. What is coming in for Group 1? Where do you stand in the reverse? Okay. Back of the deck, we've got new love in the reverse. Honey, what the hell? Okay, some of you might be single. So this shows that currently your energy is blocked, my love. You might not be ready. You feel like there's a missed opportunity. There's travel, relocation, a new environment. You're thinking of going somewhere else. I feel that for singles, love comes in when you are transitioning into a new environment, moving somewhere, traveling somewhere. Now, for those of you that are in connection currently, there could be talks about maybe moving to a different neighborhood or getting a new car, right? There is a disconnect here between you and your partner as far as what you want to do or how you communicate. Communication could be a blockage or a barrier here. With mixed signals, this is telling me that the way you and your partner communicate could be an issue, to where you feel like your partner's hiding something from you, or your partner feels this from you. For those of you that are single, you might not be reading the room correctly, my dear. All right, you feel that people that show interest in you could be sending you mixed signals. All right. What you don't see coming here is that there is a relationship that's trying to come in, but are you ready? Because here with where do you stand in reverse, it's telling me also that you're not sure about whether you want love in. There could be some insecurities that are eating away at your confidence, or you're someone that needs boundaries, right? Like you're very protective of your time. And that could be an issue too with allowing somebody new in. Okay. Let's get a little bit more. Spirit, for my group one, talk to me about their love life, honey. Where are they emotionally? What's the emotional temperature of my group one? Panic. Okay. So yeah, maybe relationships cause you stress, honey. It's like 1 minute you want it, 1 minute you don't. What was at the back of the deck here? Release. Hope. All right. So I get that you're going through this period of purging. Pluto in Capricorn can be something very difficult where we are holding on very strongly to something, and then Pluto comes in and destroys the structure in our life, the way that we've been operating, whether for good or for bad. And this is causing some level of stress. Those of you in connection here with panic, you're not sure how to read your partner, what your partner wants, or what they're trying to say. Sorry about this. This is a new setup for me, so it's growing pains, guys. Okay, excuse me. Let's get your tarot out here. Spirit, what is next in love for my group number one? What is coming in for my group number one when it comes to love? Yeah, you might be panicking here about like, does this person like me? Am I ready for love? Do I want love? Those of you in commitment, what the hell does my partner want? Excuse me. Where do I stand with my partner? Is this stable? Okay, we got the 5 of Cups. Okay. You're holding on to this feeling of emptiness or this feeling of hopelessness, okay? The Hierophant in the reverse, there could be fears around commitment because of insecurity issues. For some of you, this is you and your partner going through a tough time in love where you're trying to renew it, but it is difficult. What is coming in next in love for my group ones? What's coming in for them? The Ace of Wands, renewal, that passion returning, opportunity returning. What's the advice here for my group one? What's the advice? The Moon, get over the fears. Get over there's a lot of confusion in this group. 2 of Swords in the reverse. There's a need to make a decision. What do you want to do? Do you want to meet somebody new? Because you do have opportunity coming in. But there's a fear of there's not enough people to date. There's not enough, what do you call it? I don't want to commit. I just want to have a good time. Put yourself where you fit, okay? Singles, yeah, you're afraid of people not wanting commitment. You're not sure if you want commitment. But you do have an opportunity here, and we're going to get into who this person is to you, how you'll recognize them for singles. And for those of you that are in a relationship, there's some issues that you need to work through here in your marriage, in your partnership, that stem with jealousy, with someone not being committed enough, or someone showing you that they're not ready to commit. So that's why you're feeling like, can there be a new start? Can we bring that spark back in? What do I do to recapture that? All right, now I do want to pull some, a little bit more on this Ace of Wands. All right, Spirit, tell me about the new person coming in for my group ones. Who is coming in? The 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, someone that is open. Someone that's not closed off. The Emperor, someone that knows what they want. They are a boss, a leader. This person has experienced heartache or separation, or they're going through a breakup. Yeah, this is someone that is also kind of like you, contemplating on whether they're ready to come into a relationship. They could be an Aries. Uh-huh. Yeah, they could be standing on business. Someone that's very confident, very secure within themselves, or good looking. You would find this person attractive. Okay. There's something about their body. They could have muscles, or they're toned, they're fit. All right. Initially, that's the main thing that catches your eye, their physical appearance, their confidence. All right. Now, for couples in their connection, what's next in love for my coupled people? My gold bars in reverse with the Ace of Wands. Talk to me about my viewers that are in a relationship or situationship. Okay. We have got justice here. Okay, Libra. Okay, so things are coming back into balance between you and your partner. What is happening next? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all are going to figure out something, work together through things. Do a bit of reflecting, all right? Talking about why this relationship isn't growing, or why yeah, there could be a lack of growth, a lack of expansion in y'all's connection. And by expansion, I mean there is something about moving somewhere, different neighborhood, doing something different, upgrading your vehicle, something that you don't see eye to eye on, and you're talking about it. How are we doing financially? Can we afford this? Should we do this? Maybe it's time to take a trip. Maybe we need to travel more, right? Things like that. It's like you guys are working together to get through the tough times. All right. Now, your advice being the moon and where do you stand in reverse? It's telling you, get clear on your intentions. Avoiding conversations. Avoid being unclear. Be as specific as possible. Be open, be honest. What is the advice for whether you're single or whether you're attached? Okay. What's next in love for my group one? The Queen of Wands. That's you getting your confidence back, looking good, feeling good. The Tower, major shakeup here, Page of Wands in the reverse, and Judgment. This is talking about having an important breakthrough, an important conversation about what needs to change in order to bring the spark back in your connection, in order to bring your fire back as a person, to know, to stand on business. What is it that you want? Be clear. All right. Spirit, talk to me about what's coming in for my group number one, for singles. So what's coming in? We have got the Sun in Cancer in the first house. I feel it's June when I'm recording this reading. I feel that the Cancer season, which is right upon us, is going to be very significant. You guys are going to be center stage, getting a lot of attention, getting a focus on you. You come across as someone very loving, very nurturing. And I do feel that I'm getting from this deck, all eyes on you. So expect to get attention here, whether you want it or not. And maybe that's where the panic comes from. Yeah, you're going to be center stage. People view you as someone very loving, or they'll see you as someone that's very loving, very nurturing, very sweet. People will be drawn to you and your energy. Your aura is going to be very, very open, very receptive to others. Despite, this is like what you're working through here, through the panic. I feel, group one, that you're someone that doesn't know how to react when you get attention, and that puts you in a panicky state. Am I good enough? Am I good looking enough? Am I, should I? How will I handle this? Lots of insecurity. You're working through that. All right. For my group twos, what's coming in? For my group twos, for my couples, what's coming in? All right. We have got Mars in Scorpio. Shut up. In the 9th house. Wow. All right. So I see for some of you, there is a strong need to travel, to take a foreign distance trip, right? Like a foreign travel, exploring world cultures, going in deep. Also, there's more intimacy. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting Kama Sutra for this group. Like you're exploring your sexuality quite a bit, or you're having sex that takes you to the next level, hon. You know what I mean? You ever had that? Never mind. We're not going to get into it. But you ever had Kundalini awakening and shit like that? Because that is amazing. I remember that. Okay. Well, he's gone now, but yeah, it was amazing. So, yeah, some of you are about to get your socks knocked off. I can't even talk. It's more like, oh shit, what do I say? Expect for your love life to get very spicy for my couples, okay? There is a spark coming back to your connection, whether it is no matter the type of connection, you have your boo thing. Labels are out the window, they're out the door, honey. Okay, just expect this, a massive like, whoa, I enjoy this. Okay. All right, let's get a little bit more about who this person might be for singles or confirmation for couples, that this is your group. All right, we have got the sign of Sagittarius with the ninth house. They could be foreign or from a different background. We've got the sign of Capricorn, the seventh house, which could be a Libra, the fourth house, which could be Cancer, and then we've got Mars, which could be Aries or Scorpio. All right. I feel that with all this big house energy, fourth house, seventh house, this is someone that makes you feel very comfortable. They awaken you. They open you up to new experiences. They could have an accent or have a different education or different culture from you. All right. It's all about expansion here, a very deep bond, a very deep connection that is, you're connected, period. That is what's coming in if you allow it. All right. Now, before I get into your letters and charms, which is going to be time-stamped separately for those of you that want to stick around for that portion for, details about the person coming your way or details about your own connection, we're going to find that out in the charms. Otherwise, I'm going to close out your reading here with timing for singles and a romance angel card. All right, Spirit, what's the timing of this for my group ones? When is this change coming to their love life? All right, on a snowy day, so the winter time, fall time. When is this happening for my group ones? Ooh, on a cloudy day. When is this happening? In February. Well, that's very specific, isn't it? At noon. At noon on a cloudy day or on a snowy day, on a windy day. Are you kidding? On Thursday? I don't like this timing deck. Hold on, wait a minute. Where did I put it? I got a lot of decks, you guys, and it's becoming an issue where I'm not prepared. You know what? Let's just leave it there. Let's close out with some romance angels. I do feel that fall through winter will be significant for this group. What's the advice for my group number one? What's the advice? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. What did I tell you? I've been telling you, be honest. Talk about what your stance is. Back of the deck, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Love it. Friends, that's what I have for you. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. If you enjoy it, go ahead and like and comment or do all the things to help support and grow the channel. It means a lot to me. And for those of you that want to stick around for the charms portion, that is next. Have a great day or night. Bye. Group one, welcome to your charms portion. I would recommend you lower the volume here because it does get loud. All right, hold on. I got this ice cream scoop. All right. All right. Group one. I see letters here. H-O. Show. Somebody could be in the spotlight. Okay. Show. Be a performer or be in the music or entertainment industry. We got the pink heart here. So loving connection. We got the poker chip here with number 10. So this is pointing to Capricorn and also the ending and the beginning of a connection in your life, honey. And here with the anchor, this is something that is going to be locked down or on lock for you. We got the lemon here with slightly bitter with the letters T, C, I, P. Someone is looking at your pictures and they feel bitter because you're more fit. You're more attractive, okay? P as in Peter, C as in Kathy, T as in Tommy, I as in Igloo, F as in Frank, okay? Find kind. You're finding your kind, whatever that means. But yeah, I'm getting somebody side-eyeing, looking a bit bitter because, you know, you got your new boo thing. Beach. Okay. So we got the dog here. So this is speaking of loyalty, friendship. All right. We got the little oyster pearl in the oyster shell. So there is a surprise coming in for you. Someone could be a water sign. We got the mermaid. Oh my gosh, she's missing, y'all. It's only the tail now. She has an upper body. All right. So you might be losing your head over somebody. Okay. I can't believe it. Where is her head at? All right. So this is just the fishtail from the mermaid. So some of you, maybe you're lacking confidence in your physical appearance, in your body. That's something that you're working through. God dang it. All right. We got the rock on. So somebody could be in a rock band or they enjoy rock music or music is relevant. That fell on the floor. We've got this pink horse. So horses could be significant. Also, the rocking horse reminds me of, or someone could have a little girl. The rocking horse reminds me of doing a lot of moving, but not getting anywhere. It's like stalled energy. All right. We got more letters. JJ, that could be somebody's, you know, JJ's could be a nickname. LOH. The elephant speaks of wisdom. It's giving Sagittarius energy with growth and expansion. We got the letter O. All right, we've got the little rune, witch's rune here with the waves. So this is disruption, okay? Communication. We've got the perfume, which is about sensuality and beauty. Physical attraction, we got an egg sandwich. Here, this egg is about new opportunities. And with the sandwich underneath, it's finding a relationship that is very nourishing to you, to your soul, to your body. All right. And then we've got never, never give up. This is a little bracelet that my nieces were making when they were younger. All right. So this is giving someone that's quite creative. Or maybe you are. All right, we got the little red journal. So some of you could be journaling. Somebody could be a writer here. Maybe you're doing some reading. Okay, then we've got the dog heart. All right, whoever you're dating next, group one, they are someone that's quite loyal. They could have a dog. All right, and then we have the letter Z. I think I got all the charms. Oh, and FK, FKZ. That could be somebody's initials to their name, their town, their city. Okay. Yeah, that is what I have for you, friends. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hi, group two. Those of you that chose the Forever Heart. Let's see what's happening next in your love, honey. Okay. Now, I will pull your oracle cards out here first so we can get a baseline for your reading. Okay. Then we will build your reading with tarot. All right, Spirit, for my group twos, what's happening next in love? What is coming in for group two in their love life? I just saw somebody here with fertility problems. It's time to go to the gyno. Okay. Yeah, the reproductive system, that type of stuff. Why is that coming through? All right, we got spiritual influence. Okay. What's coming in next for my group twos in love? Your roots. What's coming in for my group twos in love? Red flags. What's coming in next? All eyes on you in the reverse. What's coming in next for my group twos? In love, hands on. Okay, and then we've got glow up, self-confidence, transformation, and cheating, infidelity, betrayal. Ooh. Loss of property. Okay, well, we don't want to go that far behind, but you are experiencing a glow up, group two. Maybe you watched my message from spirit reading. If not, maybe you might want to check it out because that's the card that came out, the main energy for one of the groups, okay? Only if you feel called to. So this group two, I feel that you are someone that is quite spiritual. You believe in signs and synchronicities, all those things. Something that has been holding you back in connection, whether you're alone or whether, not alone, whether you're single or whether you're attached. Your upbringing, the behavior that you witnessed from your parents or whomever you grew up with has caused some insecurities within you that you're breaking through. Now, if you're single, you're someone that constantly looks for the red flags in a connection, and you perceive that the attention that you get is not the one that you want, especially if you're going through this glow up. This is giving the vibes of someone that is not jaded, but has been through some difficulties in love. Okay, and you're working through breaking through it. Let's get your energy and find out a bit more. Spirit, for my group ones, what's their energy surrounding love? We have got Mars in the 6th house in Scorpio. Mars and Scorpio in the 6th house. All right, so you've been pushing through improving your physical health, improving your day-to-day routine. And I feel like you are cutting out bad habits. Like, this is a group that goes from extremes. Like, you do something too much and then you get bored of it and you drop it, and then you focus on something else to obsess over. And that's what you're breaking through. Right? It's not a criticism of you. It is just something that is difficult to break free from, and you are breaking free from it. Right? I'm getting like you're being more physically active, taking more care of your body. There's a lot of busyness going on at work. Right? And it's like you are diving deep into your habits. Why do I operate this way? Why am I addicted to cigarettes? Why am I addicted to smoking, drinking, eating, all these things, right? So, right now we do have the nodes in the signs of Pisces and Virgo. Virgo is trying to teach us where we need to release attachment from. What bad habits have we carried, or how have we operated that is affecting our health and our life overall, right? So I feel that this is a strong group. You could work out, or maybe you're being advised to do that. All right, I do want to get your energy here surrounding love. All right. Spiritual influence, all right? So you're someone that you're very intuitive. All right, Spirit, what is the energy, the emotion surrounding love for my group twos? Reflection, yeah. Again, you're questioning quite a bit of why you operate or why you carry yourself a certain way. And here with forgiveness, you're releasing things about your past, how you were raised. This is also reminding me of the card from this deck, from the Romance Angels. We're going to pull some at the end of the reading, but there's a card in this deck that says, as you forgive your parents, it's about forgiving how you were raised. Sorry. As you forgive your parents, you allow more love in, or something like that, right? So that's what you're breaking free from. Some of you have been afraid to get in relationships because of what you've seen. You've seen that maybe marriages fail, maybe people cheat, right? And it's like you're questioning, why, if so-and-so is such a great person, how come their partner cheated on them? Why did they cheat on me? I was a good partner. I did this, then the third, right? So again, you're working through this. If you're single, right, that applies. And even if you're in connection, it's like you're closely reflecting on your love life, why your partner behaves the way that they do. It's like you're trying to understand them. All right. And it's like, okay, that's a warning sign. I shouldn't ignore that. I shouldn't, There's also this strong need to keep up appearances for some reason. And we're going to see what that's about, right? It's like, even if your relationship is not the best, you're trying to show like, oh, it's not that bad, or oh, it's great. It's giving like posting shit on Facebook and Instagram, and people think that you have the best life, but then behind closed doors, you're going through all this. And it's not a criticism, it's observation, it's life, honey. All right. Don't get offended. All right. Spirit, for my group twos, what is happening next in love? What do they need to know about their love life? What's coming for them in the next 30 days? I just saw the 10 of Swords. All right, what's coming in next in love? We've got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you're releasing behaviors or thoughts that have been embedded in you. Okay. The Lovers in the reverse. The disconnect between partners, between you and your potential partners. Oops, that's too many. Hold on, wait a minute. I just saw the Hierophant in the reverse. Jeez. All right. Talk to me about all eyes on you in reverse. What is coming in the next 30 days for this group? Got the Sun in the reversed. All right. We got hands on here. What is happening here with hands on? What are you trying to say? We got the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Back of the deck, we've got the Hierophant in the reverse. I had seen his ass upside down. We got the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so if you're married, you're wondering whether to remain invested in your relationship or wondering how it is that you can improve your relationship. You're trying to take your emotions out of this. If you are someone that is single, this could be you breaking free from the way, like your point of view is changing when it comes to commitment. Maybe before you thought that commitment had to look a certain way. We have to be married. We've got to go through the church. We got, even if you don't, just an example. As an example, it's like you're breaking free from tradition, from custom. You could be drawn to the non-traditional relationships or going against traditional relationships, right? If you are in a relationship, this can indicate, for example, this is very extreme, so don't come for me. Some of you might decide to have an open marriage. As I say that, we got a ding, y'all. But yeah, it's like you've been so boxed into a certain way of thinking that maybe it's affecting your relationship. For some of you, it's like it's lost its juice, it's lost its spark. And you're doing things differently than you were used to. I do want to pull some clarifiers about red flags, but basically what you're letting go of is your old way of thinking. Okay. Now I want to see what this red flags is about. Talk to me about the red flags with the Lovers in reversed. When it comes to my singles, talk to me about red flags with the Lovers in reverse. We got Gemini and Leo on the table, as well as earth signs. We've got the Three of Wands in the reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. The Two of Cups, the World. For singles, you might feel that there's slim pickings where you're at. Okay, with the red flags and the Three of Wands in the reverse, it's like there's no options for me here where I'm at. It would require me taking back an ex or me going back to something because I feel comfortable or because it's what I know. And that could be the difficult part of it, right? Like it's like you're going back, you're reviewing your connections from the past. What went wrong? Why couldn't we make it work? Can we make it work now? Not really. Know what I mean? It's like, for those of you that have a failed connection or someone that has kept you in a situationship, unless you're open to having an open commitment and open relationship, then it doesn't look like this is headed in the right direction, because you're meant to release anything that keeps you boxed in or trapped. Or if you're looking for security, then you're meant to let go of something or someone actually that doesn't provide that stability for you. What in the contradiction? Okay. Hold on. Well, we're going to get more. Now, talk to me about people that are in union. What is that red flags with the lovers reversed for the people in union with someone? We've got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. You feel emotionally all over the place, or maybe this is your partner. King of Pentacles reversed and Five of Pentacles. You and your partner could be going through a difficult time financially. And that's what's putting stress on here with, also it's Four of Pentacles reversed is giving me like reckless spending, not saving up, not having a secure foundation. There could be discussions about where are we going to lay our roots or something like that, right? And it's talking about jobs also. So that's something that you're having to work through or address next, when it comes to love, right? Like what did you, sorry, I'm fixing this. Bear with me. It's kind of a new setup. So yeah, still working through it. Give me one more on the couples here. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I'm getting financial struggle for those of you in couplehood or yeah. It feels like people that are married or committed that live together that could be struggling to make ends meet or to have like a secure home or yeah. On the other extreme, I'm getting people that are married that are kind of living like roommates. But with glow up and all that, it's like keeping up appearances. But behind closed doors, you're like really analyzing everything. Do I want to remain invested here? It's kind of like you're dragging your feet on something. Oh my gosh, this reading is going to give me an aneurysm, I swear. All right, so what's coming in for you here with all eyes on you in the reverse and the sun reversed, you're obscuring the truth about something, or you're trying to hide something. Maybe hide yourself. Let's see. What are you trying to say here, honey? Why all eyes on you in reverse with the sun reverse? What's coming in for my group threes? The Page of Cups. Okay. Nice. What's coming in for my group threes? Some of you are very shy. You're getting attention because you look good, honey. Why are you trying to hide? They gonna find you. The Fool reversed. Back of the deck, we got the Knight of Cups. People, I was gonna say girl, girl, boy, okay. You've got people giving you attention, but for you, it feels like it's unwanted because you've got some insecurities here with the Sun in the reverse. You've been going through it, okay? You've been more focused on your spirituality, on your day-to-day. And you got people falling in love here, thinking about you. You're what they're hoping for. All right, we got the 5, but you're over here feeling disappointed and feeling like your love life isn't going anywhere. Talk to me about couples. What's going on with couples? Why the Sun reversed with all eyes on you reversed? For couples, I feel you guys are trying to hide something. What's coming in from my group twos? You're trying to hide your anxiety, honey. The Nine of Swords reverse. That's what you're trying to, okay? What's coming in here? What's coming in? The King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, trying to hide the stress around finances. The Star is here. The Hierophant is here. Yeah. You are trying to do your best to not stress out about a financial matter. Okay, and it's that's what you're hiding, and that's what you can expect in the near future. Oh, well, I'm getting the near future, or whatever's happening next in your love life. Group two, those of you that have somebody, I feel very different energies for my viewers here, because singles, I'm getting it's your season, honey. It's your season to break through patterns, to put yourself out there, to be confident, right? To enjoy the attention, because I'm getting you're very shy. You tend to shy away from the spotlight. You could be quiet, reserved. You could be, it feels like a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay, or earth sign energy. Now, for those of you in couples or relationships, right? There is a lot about having to do with the foundation in your home, something about a living situation here that is causing you stress, and you're doing your best to work through it. Now, with hands-on and experience improvement, something is slow, but you guys are going to work through it. Okay. Now, what else do you need to know about this situation with the finances for my couples? For my couples here, what is going on there? Justice. Some of you could be going through divorce proceedings, or that's what you're discussing. That's what you've been sitting on the fence about. The Star, the Hierophant in the reverse. Someone could have wanted like an open marriage or an open commitment, and you're like putting your foot down. You're like, no, I don't want that. Or maybe you do, and maybe you reach an agreement. But I get for most of you, if you have it, if you're having, if your relationship has been on the rocks, there could be discussions about either we fix this or we separate legally, or we go our separate ways. We discuss divorce, we discuss the kids, we discuss whatever you have in common, right? Whatever you have together. Because I'm thinking, regardless of whether you're attached or not, this is a period of improvement for you, taking care of you. Now, I want to get a little bit more about who my singles are connecting to. All right. Or this could be your sign. All right. We got the 5th house, which is the Leo. And we've got the 8th house, Scorpio energy. We've got Saturn, Capricorn energy, Leo. And we've got the 2nd house, which is Taurus energy. So with the 5th house, those of you that are open to meeting somebody new, you could meet someone while you are out having fun on vacation, doing something you love, something you enjoy. For some of you, you meet this person while you're out banking or having to deal with finances, your resources with the 8th house. Or some of you, you might meet this person while you are dealing with something difficult, or you've recently undergone something difficult, transformative. You've experienced the loss of some sort. Okay, you're going through the release period or the purging process. With Saturn and Leo, this is also giving me like the justice system. So you might meet someone at court, or someone that works in law enforcement, someone that is a leader, a governor, okay, an attorney, someone that is a professional. This person is in the spotlight, y'all. And maybe you are. Okay. All right. So let's get you some timing cards for singles, when you can expect this change. Or even for my married ones, let's see, or my coupled ones, when can you expect this next chapter in your love life? When is this happening? On Monday in September. Take timing with a grain of salt, y'all. Within a month. In October. Okay, so the fall time is significant for this group. Wait. You're also being advised that before making a final decision on something, wait. Wait for things to cool down. Wait for anything. Just wait. Don't rush to make a decision. And here with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, I feel like you're not gonna rush. And that is your advice, right? Maybe perhaps focus on trying to fix something before you call it quits. All right. So yeah, Monday, September within a month, in October. So the fall time within a month, very soon is when you can expect this. All right. Now let's close out your reading with advice from your romance angels, or a message from your romance angels. Spirit, for my singles or coupled folks, what advice do you have for them? Oh, 2, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. And then we've got reconciliation. Someone from the past is returning to your life. That's for some of you, not all of you. Again, I was getting like, for those of you that are in a relationship or situationship, y'all might be patching things up. Before you decide to call it quits, hold on, wait a minute, okay? All right, friends, that's what I have for you here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. I will go on to the charms and the letters just to give you additional insight into, who this person you're meeting might be, or confirmation on yours, your partner, all those things, if you're interested. Otherwise, if you're parting ways here with me, then thanks again for stopping by and watching. And if this reading resonated for you, if you enjoyed it, I would love for you to subscribe, join the channel, like, comment, all these things. They're truly appreciated, and I definitely look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. All right, my lovelies. You might want to lower the volume for this part because they do get loud, honey. All right. Well, okay then. Where I want to zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. We're zoomed in, it looks like. Okay. Let's get the letters here. All right, so we got the letter B, V, not the BB. If you're a woman, you know, BIV. We got the fairy. We got the oyster, the pearl and the oyster. All right, so there is a surprise here, or there's a lot of wisdom coming to you, a lot of secrecy, femininity, softness. Okay, we got the letter, the initials AS, and then we got the letter G, and then we got C, CX, CL. Does anybody know Roman numerals? XL. Oh no, the XL. Somebody could have, you could be extra large, you know what I mean? Extra large person, extra large stuff. Okay, and then we've got letter E, LE, Leah. Oh, it's a T. T, what's the T? Bit, Bix, Lit. BX, BMX. Somebody could be into biking, spinning. Okay, we got CB. We got the scrimp. Oh, the scrimp. Somebody giving you the scrimp, or somebody likes seafood. Okay. I'm getting the saying in Spanish, camarón que se duerme se lo lleva la corriente. Okay, so don't sit on your laurels. Okay, pursue something. Ooh, starfish. All right, somebody's definitely a water sign. The starfish. I'm getting spotlight here. This was a part of a microphone. It's missing the rest. Okay, so someone could be like into news, using their voice quite a bit. They could be like a, what do you call it? A disc jockey, a DJ, someone that is a performer, an entertainer. They use your voice a lot. Okay, we got number 6 here, which is about balance and harmony. They could be a Virgo, or a Gemini, because it connects to the Gemini, the Lover's card in tarot. So the right balance, you're getting someone with the right balance. And here with number 1, this is about new beginnings, initiation. And 6 and 1 gives 7, which is about commitment. All right, so you're finding the peanut butter to your jelly for singles. For those of you that are in a connection, it's like you guys are working through some difficulties in y'all's connection. We got the pink rocking horse, the charm. This one came out, or actually the rocking horse came out in group 1. So some of you maybe you chose group 1. We've got the heart. So you got love coming in, pure and simple love. I love it. I love love. All right. We got the letter F. Here with a quarter. 25 could be somebody's age. What year this is? What's the back of the quarter? Your girl is blind. Okay. I'm wearing glasses and I'm still struggling. So it looks like a turkey here. What is it? Michigan? No. Oh, no. What is this? Can y'all see? Is it Georgia? I don't know. What? I'm done, y'all. I can't. Blind as shit. All right. We got the music staff here. So somebody's definitely a musician. They play an instrument with a feather. This is someone you feel divinely guided to. They could be a Sagittarius, a Scorpio. All right. We got this one. The deadline for complaints was yesterday. They could work in customer service. But there's someone that don't like people that bitch. Okay, who does? Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune, and then it fell on top of this card, which is a 7 of Cups. All right, so it's dreamy, it's faded, it feels like it's destined. Okay, yeah, you're gonna be lost in the sauce here with this broken chain. I feel that this is you breaking patterns, breaking old attachments. Okay, we've got the wiener dog. Somebody could have a dog. Oops. The dog is about friendship, loyalty. We got the cannabis leaf, where somebody could be, into smoking Zaza and stuff. Okay, we got the green heart, which is about the heart chakra opening up. I love it. Then we got the egg sandwich, which is, this one also came out in group 1, where the egg is about new beginnings. Excuse me, and the sandwich here is about nourishment. I believe that's avocado. So new beginnings, nourishment of your body, of your soul with this connection that is healthy for you. And then we've got the letter A out on the outskirts. All right. Bias, Elias, Eli, Ali, Alex, Talia, Faith, Faith, Caleb, yeah, I'm out of bat. Somebody could be into baseball. Okay. Friends, that is what I have for you, my dear. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all those things. I certainly appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye. Hello, group 3. Those of you that chose the broken heart. Let's see what's happening next in your love life, honey. All right. Now, before we get started, I do want to pull all your oracle cards so that we could get the baseline for your reading. All right, Spirit, for my beautiful, handsome group 3s that are watching this reading, what is happening here? Mixed signals in the reverse. Okay, what is happening here? No. All right, not saying everything. For my group 3s, what is next in love? Finding your way. Love it. For my group 3s, what is happening next in love? Know your worth in the reverse. What's coming next in love for my group 3s? This one. Glow up. It seems like all groups have gotten that card. Sheesh. All right. We got speak up. What's hidden in the reverse. All right. So there is some truth being exposed. You're becoming bolder, group one. I see that you're not confused about things anymore and you're done holding back. You're finding your voice, your identity, whether you are in connection or not. But it's like you've been undervaluing yourself all this time. And now it's like you have this boldness within you because you're glowing up in some way. Okay. Let's get your vibe here when it comes to love. For my group threes, spirit, where are they energetically regarding love? We've got Sun and Gemini in the 12th house. All right. So you've been shy about speaking up. What's coming next is that you're no longer going to be afraid of speaking up. You're going to use your voice, your intuition, and deliver, like navigating through the confusion and finding clarity. I feel this group, maybe you've been on your own for a while, or maybe you feel like you need to take a break or take a rest from all the mental chatter that you've had going on. There's a lot of busyness in your energy. You could be very shy, very psychic, intuitive, maybe. You like to keep to your own company. All right. Over the next 30 days, for some of you, it is the next 30 days. You're being asked to be very clear, very specific to avoid miscommunications. Avoid holding back. All right. This is what's going to help steer you in the right direction when it comes to partnerships, selecting a partner, finding a partner, or your partner that you've got actually. All right. Spirit, what is their emotional temperature in love? What's next in love for my group threes? What do they have going on in love? Lost. Lost and finding your way, huh? All right. Loneliness. Group three, have you been alone for a minute? Okay, because I feel like you are my single Pringles, okay? And for those of you that are in connection, you could feel like you are in the relationship by yourself. You could be struggling with depression, anxiety, feeling a bit lost, like not knowing what you want. But I want you to know that's changing. Okay, you've been selling yourself short, honey. What is going on? Okay, look, let's get into it. Spirit, for my group threes, talk to me about their love life. What is next in love for my beautiful, handsome group threes? You're using your voice this time. Yeah, not staying quiet. For group threes, what's happening in love? The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. Love it. Group threes. The Devil. What's happening in love for my beautiful, handsome group threes? Judgment and reversed. And the last card, please. For this group, talk to me about their love life over the next 30 days. The Five of Swords in the reverse. Love to see it that way. Back of the deck, we've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Wands in the reverse. Some of you could have separated or gone through a divorce or a disconnect from a partner because you kept repeating cycles. You kept falling into the same patterns of obsessing over your person. You could have had a toxic connection, or maybe you feel you are in a toxic relationship. When you were in connection, or now that you are in connection with this person feels like they cut you down to size, or they tried to minimize your importance, your significance, making you feel small. And What's changing for you is that you're no longer confused or making excuses for a bad partner. You're not making excuses for your loneliness because you've avoided, for those of you that are single, you've kept to yourself because you've been avoiding putting yourself out there to avoid getting hurt, right? But you've protected yourself so much that it's kept you trapped and repeating cycles of holding back, of misdirecting energies by not speaking up and telling the universe, hey, I want love. Hey, I'm ready. So it's like you vary, like, I want to put myself out there, but at the same time, I don't want to get hurt. Like that type of energy. All right, let's keep going. Spirit, for my group threes, talk to me about love over the next, I keep saying 30 days and it's not 30 days. It's what's happening next in love, period. Okay. But maybe for you guys, it is the next 30 days. Okay. We've got the King of Wands. Lovely. Love to see that. All right. Let's push these up a little. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to get a better setup for the video so that you can view things more clearly. I might have to zoom out for this group. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, it says my battery. Hold on. Let me connect it. Hold on. Is it connected? Yes. Okay. So yeah, you've been repeating cycles. You've been stuck in a loop. You're not confused about something though. So Spirit, what's next in love for my group threes? We have got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Someone has been ruthless and reckless. Okay. Talk to me about the Devil. For my group threes, what's next in love? The Two of Swords. Talk to me about Judgment reverse. What's next in love for my group threes? Okay, we got the Page of Swords in the reverse. Talk to me about the Five of Swords reversed. What's happening here? We have got the Nine of Swords. Back of the deck, we've got the Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands reversed. My loves, you guys are still very much confused, very much feeling pulled in different directions. Maybe there's other things that have your attention right now where love is not the primary focus. With the Four of Pentacles, it's telling me that you're still a bit closed off, not open to connection, or working on securing your foundation, which there's nothing wrong with that. But when you come to a love reading with that attitude, it's like, really, do you want love? Some of you are not saying, right? Like, I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't. Wishy-washy. Now, what I do like is that you are very attractive, group one, whether you know it or not. Other people see this. They might not tell you because something about your energy feels a bit closed off, or people might feel intimidated by you because you're so reserved. Or if you're not reserved, you're someone that really, no, I feel like you are reserved. All right, I want to clarify what that's about. Hold on. All right, Spirit, what am I getting from group one? Why am I getting that vibe? What are you trying to say? All right, so we got Venus in Taurus about the third house. All you talk about is work, honey. Okay, all you talk is about practical things. Okay, you're not one to talk about the weather or just fuck around and find out. You're very practical in your approach. You're very polished, like put together. You're very educated. Okay, and when you speak, people listen. You're very eloquent, perhaps, but there is something about like, yeah, you're very practical. You're not good with small talk, I'm getting. You're not good with small talk or one-on-one interactions because, again, I'm getting like this shyness to you or keeping to yourself type of energy. And people that know you are like, wow, group three is so gorgeous, so handsome. And they're not loud about it. They're not confident, or they see something about you like, group three is so good looking, and they're not, what do you call it? They can pick up on your lack of confidence or your insecurities. And they're kind of confused. Like, why is group three so, the word I'm getting is awkward. Don't come for me, but I'm getting awkward. Okay. I'm not sure what that's about. Like, please don't, I'm not trying to insult anybody. I won't sugarcoat my readings, honey. Okay. Like, yeah, there's this vibe to you that not very many people have access to you, or they're kind of intimidated by maybe your intelligence, or again, okay, moving on. What's coming in here is some truth being revealed where you're not confused anymore. You know what you want. The thing is, don't get impatient about it, because you could say or do something that is rather out of character for you. All right, what are you trying to say, Spirit, here with the Seven of Swords in reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed? All right, we've got Neptune and Pisces in the 12th house. Some of you could be drawn to secret connections or secret romances, or maybe you're very private about your love life. You're very, there could be something about a discovery of what's been going on behind closed doors with this group. Because what's headed your way is this revelation of perhaps you having a secret connection with this person, right? With someone. Or if you are in a commitment, any type of partnership, there could be intimacies, details about your connection that are out in the open. That will be out in the open. Or be careful about exposure. Why is it always the quiet ones that could get a little bit freaky deaky? You know what I mean? That's only for some of you, not all of you. But if you have a secret romance or something like that, it's coming to the forefront for you to just, get over it. Or what am I saying? Yeah, it's exposed. It could be like, even why I'm getting such specific scenes here about someone having liquid courage and speaking up. Some of you with the 3rd house I saw earlier, there could be an incoming message from someone that is a bit tipsy, talking about the past, talking about secrets, secret obsessions here, because you do have someone that is secretly obsessed with you. The person in your energy could be a Capricorn. There's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be a fire sign, but strong Capricorn, strong Scorpio. Now, there is a person that is obsessed with you, and they're not sure what to do to move this connection forward. If you are in a relationship, your partner doesn't know how to break cycles here, because I feel like you guys are repeating something and it feels like you're on this merry-go-round and you can't get off. Okay, what is this about? We're going to find out. I keep messing up the hello right there. Spirit, what are you trying to say here with the Devil and the Two of Swords? We got the 1st house in Uranus. Uranus in the 1st house in the sign of Sag. Uranus and Sag in the 1st house. So expect a surprise here. Something feels very disruptive, a change in direction for those of you in commitment. Where if something has been toxic or has been draining you of your energy, you might decide to quit abruptly. It feels like it comes out of nowhere. With the Hermit reverse, this could be a conversation, a breakthrough conversation about maybe it's time we go our separate ways. Because I don't feel resolution here. What I see is you releasing a conflict or argument. You're not holding on to it. Some of you could be dealing with a no contact situation where this person is ready to make an appearance. Okay, now I want to see what that is about. Oh, King of Cups and the Two of Wands reversed. All right, for my viewers here, what about the Devil with the Two of Swords and the Hermit reversed? What do they want to say? What are they going to say? The King of Swords, they want to be honest. Discuss why there is separation or why y'all can't get on the same page, why this isn't growing. And talks about separation for those of you where it applies. Right? Like, I feel there's an actual conversation taking place with two grown adults that maybe you've been estranged from your spouse or your partner, where it's like you've taken some time apart and now it's time to release that because you guys are on different wavelengths. Okay. Now with Judgment in the reverse, the Page of Swords in the reverse, someone is rather immature in their communication, and it's kind of like blaming the other person for why something didn't work out. Talk to me about Judgment reversed with a Page of Swords reversed. What are you trying to say? The High Priestess reversed. What are you trying to say? There is a lot about truth bombs and things being revealed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Five of Wands reversed. It's giving the vibes of, I don't want to fight. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's the main thing. Page of Pentacles reverse is like not investing into the connection, or feeling like you still haven't learned your lesson with this, right? Not wanting to repeat something again. I'm getting like a merry-go-round or something like that. It's like, when do we get off? Or the motherfucking spinning teacups at Disney World. All right. It's like this person has you confused. It's on again. It's off again. It's I really value you, and then the next day they treat you like shit. You know, I don't like this energy, group 3, honestly. For those of you that are in connection and you know that it's bad, if you are not in connection, or if your relationship with your partner is not bad, I would say obviously this is not your reading. Pick one of the other groups. But for those of you where you know that you have a toxic ass, it's time to let that go, and it's coming, because there is a truth that's not going to be avoided. Maybe you've been ignoring your intuition when it comes to this person. But I see you coming out of conflict, and even though you're stressed and anxious about it, right? There's peace in this. Peace amidst the anxiety. All right. Why the Five of Swords reversed with the Nine of Swords? Why is this the advice? Keep your cool. Don't stress out. You're going to avoid some type of conflict or disaster here. We've got the Page of Wands in the reverse. Someone is very reckless with their words, very immature. Queen of Cups in the reverse, hyper emotional. Queen of Wands, some of you could be same sex. We got the Wheel of Fortune here, the Ace of Cups reversed. Again, it's giving like it's very moody energy when it comes to love. This could be your own energy, feeling all over the place emotionally detached, sometimes overly emotional. You're being asked to regulate those feelings. And if this is regarding another person, give me an even, or you know what, give me an upright card if it's the viewer, or give me a reversed if it's the person in their energy. Okay, we have the Suit of Wands. What is this? Oh, it's you. It's you. You're lacking direction here. Three of Wands. You're trying to make plans for the future, but you let the emotions get the best of you at times. Cool it. Cool your jets, bro. Cool your jets. Wow. Wow, I'm at a loss for words here. Group 3, Talk to me about singles here. Who is coming their way for singles? This is giving the situationship group. 7 of Cups. Who is coming for my singles? Who's next in love for my singles? The 3 of Pentacles in the reversed. How will they know who is coming their way? The 2 of Pentacles reversed. So the person that is coming your way seems a little unstable. They're very busy. And not that they are unstable themselves, but their schedule is off. They are quite busy. They've got a lot to juggle. Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor. They're focused on themselves mostly, or they could also have another connection that they are trying to sever from. I hope you're not allowing someone that has an attachment to somebody else, group 3. Because it sure feels that way. This is giving a love triangle, third party type of reading. So yeah, you might pick one of the other groups for a better message. All right. Now let's let's see if Spirit wants to reveal anything else to you about your love life. What is happening next? We've got the Sun. Beautiful. Okay. All right, these 2 came out. We have the Star and the Scythe. I love it. I love your message here. Expect a lot of attention, recovery, revitalization of your love life because you're cutting something out. What is it that they're cutting out, Spirit? The Lilies. Love that you had for someone that gave you flowers, someone that gave you your flowers. Also, because you're harvesting something, it's going to allow a spiritual love to come in. The next eclipse happening in the fall is quite significant for you. Here with the birds, there's a lot of news, a lot of chatter. You have a secret admirer here with Bouquet. So if you're single, I see somebody new coming into the picture that's going to be rather healing. But first, before that can happen, you got to get rid of something or someone in your life that has been draining you of your love, your ability to give and receive love, okay? So for those of you that are in connection, there is also a healing within yourself. And maybe that might mean saying goodbye to a connection you know is not good for you. So, yeah, for this group, I don't see like a reconciliation or patching things up necessarily. I mean, book a private reading if you want to know more. Yeah, friends, that's what I have for you. Let's pull some timing cards to see when this is happening. All right, Spirit, I forgot to roll the dice for the possible signs coming your way. All right, Spirit, or confirmation on your signs, right? All right, we have got the 10th house, which is Capricorn. The 8th house, which is Scorpio. Taurus, which is Taurus. And then we got Pisces. And we also have 5th house again, Leo. So strong Leo energy. In the 10th house, you could meet this person through work. Some of you can meet this person while they're going through a divorce or separation, right? Again, it's that third party drama. The 8th house is about secrecy, secret obsessions, that type of thing. 10th house is career status, reputation. 5th house is doing fun activities. This person could have children. They are childlike. I did get immature vibes from whoever it is that you're dealing with emotionally. Okay, well. Beautiful reading overall. Let's get you some romance angel cards so we can wrap up your reading. Spirit, what guidance do you have for my group 3s? What guidance do you have for their love life? Some of you need to check your astrology transits. You could be activating, something could be triggering your big houses in astrology, which have to do with you, your person, career, and connections and home and family. Right? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, friends, so that is what I have for you. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And if you want to stick around for the charms section to see if we can get you more details on who you're dealing with and all those things, then yeah, I'll meet you over there. And for those of you where we're parting ways here, thanks for spending some time with me. It means a lot. And if you resonated with this reading, if you enjoyed it, like, comment, share, subscribe, all those things. I appreciate you. It helps grow the channel. And thank you again for your support. Have a great day or night. Bye. Group 3, you might want to lower the volume for this section, honey, because it gets loud. All right, for my group 3, talk to me about their love life. Who or what is coming their way? I need to do better. I should go back to using the scoop for this group because sheesh, okay. All right, we have got the High Priestess. More on this secrecy. Some of you could identify as a psychic, intuitive. We got the letter K, K-I-N-D. I know there's other letter dice there. Kind, 8, A-T-L. Someone could be from Atlanta. L-L, not the L-L Cool J. Somebody's name could be Lloyd. Someone could be into hip-hop music because I'm getting Lloyd. CB. Okay. Cloud. Somebody could wear that perfume. It's beautiful, by the way, that Ariana perfume. Okay, we got X. V. R. RV. Okay. Cloudy. G. We got a dinosaur. There could be an X or someone could be an older person. All right, letter B. So many letters. Good Lord. Okay. L-E. E-L. Il. We got a lot of butterflies, group 3. All right. So expect major changes and transformation in your love life. Okay. You could be seeing butterflies. Look at that. I see 3 big changes, 4 big changes in your life. Look at all these butterflies. Are you kidding? Strong Scorpio energy. I feel that you are reinventing yourself, reinventing your life overall. I feel strongly, check your astrology because there could be something going on in the 4 significant quadrants in your astrology chart. 1st house, 7th house, 4th house, and 10th house. Things having to do with you as a person, your partnerships, connections, your career, your status, and your home and foundations. All right. She believes she could, so she did. We get a snowflake, so meeting a very unique individual. Maybe you are a very, I mean, I know you are a unique individual, honey. Okay, we got the 3 of Swords. That's on the outskirts with the letter T. Someone connected to the letter T could be a source of heartache, right? We got the fountain pen here, so you could be signing a contract and agreement. All right, side message, your finances are improving. So if you are worried about your money, don't. There's clarity coming around your money, right? We got a cassette tape. Somebody could be from, 80s, 90s, growing up, or maybe you were born in the 80s, 90s. Got the letter D. DQ, not the Dairy Queen. Okay. Okay, then we got the letter W. We got the peace heart. So this connection that's coming in for you, group 1, if you're single, there's peace coming in. Now, I did mention for those of you that are in a connection where you're considering severing ties, I do see peace coming to your heart. All right. And I'm getting love again. Flow. Eloy. Chloe. Shello. Okay. We got P. PN. PNP. Pony. We got a couple of pennies here. This penny is from 2023. So that year could be significant, 2023. And then we have got this other penny. The year on here is 1970. Is this 78 or 9? I can't tell. 1978. Okay. Somebody's year of birth could be that. We got AC, ACA. I'm getting DACA. Somebody could be from a different country. ACA, acai, candy. Somebody is sweet. I'm getting someone smells very good. Nice perfume. All right. We've got strength. Star. So healing, recovery. Here with Cupid's arrow, expect to fall in love. This time it's going to be real love. I say this time because I feel like you've had a lot of false alarms or like too many lessons, not enough loving. All right, we've got the star, which is more healing energy, Aquarius energy. We got the smoky quartz, so groundedness, stay grounded. We got the cat paw and the unicorn and the rocking horse in the pink color. So you go from being stuck, something not changing, to things picking up pace. This book on the elixir, some of you are working on rejuvenation. We've got Pentacles here, which is about investments and opportunity, blessing. You're investing into a major connection here where some of you, if you're able to get pregnant, there could be a baby that comes in. You could get pregnant, okay, or get your partner pregnant. All right, we got the Lovers and the Phone. So a love call, love message, a love confession. We got the Om meditation symbol. More letters, S-A-N. Somebody's name could be Sandy. Oh, Sandy, I miss you, girl. All right, and then we've got the tree branch, which is going off in your own way, but also sprouting or letting something passionate start up, right? Because I'm picturing the Ace of Wands, where it's got that growth, the little leaves coming out. Something could start growing in your life, expanding. All right, we got the Four of Wands, reaching some milestone. Okay. Okay, the Lover's a star. What else? We got the palm tree. So some of you, vacation time, summertime. We got the goldfish, which is abundance, prosperity here. Opportunity, maybe you like those snacks. Someone could be a mechanic or work on vehicles or be a technician of sorts, fixing machinery. All right, we've got the infinity symbol. Someone could be a Leo. Okay, JJ. Okay, JJ was channeled in the other reading too. Somebody could be a janitor or work for maintenance. This could be the baby daddy, BD. LL. ZL. All right, we got the black swan, which is restoration, what do you call it? I was going to say in Spanish. Re-establishing yourself. Okay, with a green paperclip, you're getting your finances in order. You're locking down a secure connection. All right, we got fix. Someone is a fixer. They could repair things, equipment. All right, we got the star. So Aquarius energy. We got the Seven of Swords, which is about deception, lying, deception uncovered or truth being revealed. We got another fairy magic. We got Saint Benedict. Somebody's name could be Benedict or Ben. Okay, Saint Benedict is also the patron saint of people that thought they were hoodooed, right? They would work with Saint Benedict for protection. Okay, we got IQ. Someone is quite intelligent. We've got the key with a heart with the Seven of Swords. So unlocking a truth that had been blocking your heart. Another heart key. And then a heart. So yeah, you're in heart with the world on it. Some of you are meeting someone online. Oh my God, there's so many charms. You're meeting someone online, you're falling in love, or there's distance between you. Here with Live Your Dream, you are coming into a very dreamy connection. Very dreamy. Here with the Nine of Hearts, it's everything you ever wanted. Nine of Cups. Be, just be yourself. We got the little moon symbol here. The moon and the star. So bedtime could be significant. We got the Cupid here. So more on love, more confirmation. Letter J. Oh, good Lord. We got the lovers out here. Gemini. Another letter, Y. Bye. You're saying bye to someone and saying hello to somebody new, honey. That's what's happening. Here with the turtle, the mermaid, the hand of Hamza. Your relationship is going to take a while, but it is protected. Don't lose your faith. Don't lose, it's going to be locked down here with this thing, the anchor. Okay, you're locking it down. It feels fated. It feels destined. Somebody's name could be, I don't know. There's a lot of letters. A. James. Somebody's name could be James. Jamie. Janice. James. Lady. Look at all them butterflies. All right, just expect a lot of healing. Group 3. There you go. That is your message. Thanks so much for watching and spending some time with me today. I truly appreciate it. If you enjoyed this reading and you want to see more like them, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Do all those things. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great day or night. Bye.